One of the things that really drew me to Primary Children's and University of Utah was that community atmosphere, that collaboration of practice. When I interviewed, I really felt like I was already part of this group, and I hadn't even accepted, an offer to be a fellow here.
The first time I was here, all of the attendings were saying, "Don't call me Dr. So-and-so." They were just saying, "Call me by my first name." Here, it's very professional, but it's very informal, so it just allows a nice environment to grow and to ask questions. I was born and raised in Florida. I knew I wanted something different. I ended up choosing to come to the West, specifically to Utah. I think the one thing that drew me the most was our large catchment area. We have Utah, but then we have the 5 surrounding states.
I heard that, this is the only children's hospital with a very large catchment area. And so at that point, I knew I was going to get some good training, especially being exposed to different pathologies and whatnot. I take phone calls from hospitals that are essentially at the border of Canada, and I've had to provide rural medicine through the phone. That is a very unique experience for me. And I really wanted to learn how to ski. And I was like, you know what? I think Utah would be a good place to live and do the outdoorsy stuff, and at the same time learn some good pediatric nephrology.
It's wild to me to think that I can drive, from the city 30 minutes out, and I have access to countless of hiking trails, camping spots. You also have the city itself, which has, tons of restaurants. It's like the world is your oyster here.
I was worried about being at a smaller or medium-sized program, but I really found that I've been able to get what I was looking for by having those co-fellows around and having them to learn from. They're very much a fellow-centered program, and so everything is centered around the learners and what's best for you as a learner. It's more of, what can we do to be better for you? What can we do to make sure that you have all of the opportunities that you want or need? I really think that speaks to we're fellows and we have that camaraderie together, but our attendings really treat us as if we're colleagues.
With the pediatric nephrology department, everybody is at a different stage of training or career in their life. Having those faculty members that are in different stages of their career, I kind of get pieces and bits of their experiences.
I've come to realize that not all the other programs offer as much as, as we might here. We have our general endoscopy, our upper and our lower scopes, but we have the opportunity to do advanced endoscopy, so esophageal dilations, endoknife. Some programs offer an extra year fellowship for these, to get good at these, but we have the volume and we have our attendings that have the skills to do these procedures. So we have that opportunity to have that incorporated into our 3-year fellowship. So if we want to get good at those skills, we can.
At the University of Utah or at Primary Children's, saying it's about the people. It's about the people that work here, the nursing staff, the respiratory therapists, the doctors. It just keeps coming back to that culture that we've created here, that we are here for each other and we're supporting each other through that. And we're doing that with also really very patient-centered and patient-focused care.
Primary Children's is one of the top hospitals in the nation. We get very good training. You get very good exposures to different pathologies. The environment here at Primary Children's is very good. It's very collegial. And I think that goes a long way in just building a mindset for trainees to bring them on for the rest of their careers.